How are we, everyone? Welcome to the second stream of the day. And here we are again, final pre-season friendly. It's Peterborough versus Hull City. Peterborough United versus Hull City. Looking forward to this one. Yeah. Wow. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, this. It's going to be very, very good. As Lewis says there, Tete. Wow. I tell you what, right? I said it in my video, but if you haven't watched it, if you haven't watched my video about Tete that came out an hour ago, I think what's happened is the social media team, they've been handed Shotter's team to make the graphic or whatever, and they've realised bleep. Because I'm not going to say the actual word, but it begins with S and ends in hit. So I thought, oh no, we haven't announced him yet. Quickly, we've got all these tweets scheduled, but just keep putting them back and putting them back and putting them back. We need to bring these forward. Didn't bother with the teaser, and then just thought, right, we've got no choice. We've just got to click announce quarter to three, and well. And there it was. And I was right. He's in the squad today. Is Mr. Tete. Should be a very, very decent one indeed. I'm just going to shuffle some stuff around on a playlist. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll take you through City's team first then. And we should be having somebody on the stream very soon. But let's go. There is now something on the screen for the on the iFollow stream. So we're getting somewhere. So our team is Ingram in goal. The back three is Greaves, Figueiredo, and McLaughlin. On the right is Coyle, the captain, wing back wise. On the left, Brandon Fleming. The three central midfielders are Rozan Tufan, Jean-Michel Seri, and Regan Slater. The two strikers are Alaya Sayadmanesh and Oscar Estupinian. The bench, it's the same four as it was this morning. Harry Fisk, Harry Wallace, Sincere Hall, and number 29, Matty Jacob. But added on to there is number 30, Benjamin Tete. Woohoo! There he is. The link, I sadly don't send me. You've got to pay for it. And so if I send you a link, nothing will show up. Communication between social media and management has been awful. And Max says he got the prediction right last game, so he's going to say 2-2 for this one. And British Dollars says prediction 3-0 Hull City. So it's cost me a tenner. It's cost me this to bring these two games to you today. But am I fussed? No, absolutely not. I've got F1 qualifying just up there on my TV, so I can keep an eye on that. But the main action is the football, as it always should be. For Peterborough, just quickly, the link for StreamYard, sadly not, mate. Watch-alongs and stuff don't work unless it's all scheduled to be perfect and stuff like that. So I don't have a link for StreamYard, I'm afraid. And the club are tweeting pictures of Benjamin Tete, and it just looks fantastic. It looks glorious. And I think they'll sub him on. Wow, Tete here and a Wakame to come. We're going to have some firepower this season. Plus Sayad Manesh, plus Oscar Estupinian. And as we established in the stream earlier on, Tyler Smith is our top scorer in pre-season. You can also throw Longman in there. You can throw you can also throw Dokan Cynic in there. I have been told, by the way, that it's Dokan Sinik. So don't worry, I'm not just missing out letters. It is pronounced in Turkey, Dokan Sinik. So, you know, when I'm talking about teams or whatever in the preview, I will say Dokan Sinik because that is correct. Paid for pass, but shows nothing but stream error. Interesting. We're going to whack them dead 4-0. Nice, Ashley. Got a new City shirt Wednesday. Buzzing. Mine's in there. Mine's in my cupboard. I wasn't just going to wear it to sit in my bedroom in all day. It is correct. Thought so. Okay, then out come a couple of Peterborough subs. No Harvey Cartwright in their team. And speaking of their team, let's have a little look at it now. So it's got Lucas Bergstrom in goal. The back, well, I think it's a back four of Thompson, then Edwards and Kent, the two centre-backs, and Burrows at left back. Then Taylor, Schmodix, and Randall. It'll be Taylor, Schmodix, and Randall in the middle. Then Fuchs, Perku, and Clark Harris, the front three. The bench is the goalkeeper, Larkin. Then it's Knight, Marriott, Jones, Ajiboye, Tomlinson, and Ben Thompson as well. No Harvey Cartwright. I believe he's got an injury, a small little injury, and he's been given the number 13 shirt at Peterborough this year. I will double check what Baz Cooper has said, if Baz has said anything though. But as far as I'm aware, there's nothing. As the City subs are just coming out the tunnel now. Harry Wallace there, Sincere Hall, Matty Jacob. There's Peterborough's carrot swinging nonce mascot, which never gets any better. What am I watching it on? iFollow once again. It's iFollow on this one, as it was earlier on. £5 for it. Louis Coyle leads the side out, followed by Matt Ingram, Sean McLaughlin, Syed Manesh, the number 9, Greaves, Estupinian, Tufan, Figueiredo, Fleming, Seri, and Slater too. Can't see Cliff Byrne for Peterborough. I really want to see him in those shorts once again, just for old time's sake. But they've only got the rabbit mascot. They've only got him going like that. They've only got him with his carrot today. I'm disappointed. I wanted to see Bob the Builder as well. I wanted to see Bob the Builder and the Gardener at the same time. Goal scorers for City. Harry says it's Syed Manesh and Estupinian. I'm going to say predictions. I'm going to say that it's going to be 2-1 City. For Peterborough, it'll be Fuchs who scores. And then for City, I think it's going to be Figueiredo and Seri. Figueiredo and Estupinian. Seri will assist both goals. Yeah, I'm going for that. So then, in the first half, City will be shooting. It's going to be Ozan Tufan to take kickoff, by the way, as the referee. He's taking his time. Blowing the whistle and getting the game underway. And it is underway. Ozan Tufan playing it back to Jean-Michel Seri, and then City knocking it about at the back for a little bit as Greaves finds Fleming, who just about keeps it in place. Syed Manesh with a great turn. That's a foul. That is a massive foul by the number 6 for Peterborough, Frankie Kent. But Hull City in this first half in the away kit once again, shooting from right to left of the screen in the away kit, white shirts, red shorts and white socks. Matt Ingram in the bluey-greeny goalkeeper kit with a little bit of purple-pink pattern on the chest and sleeves. That's a really poor pass by Figueiredo. Clark Harris intercepts it. He shoots it balloons wide and almost hits a photographer on the back of the head. Pleasant. And then Peterborough shooting from left to right in this first half in their home strip, blue shirt, black shorts, and white socks, with their goalkeeper on loan from Chelsea, the 6'7" Lucas Bergstrom, wearing all orange. Interestingly enough, I've just seen that Lewis Charles Leclerc on pole position for the French Grand Prix tomorrow, ahead of Verstappen and Perez. Lewis Hamilton P4, Norris 5th, Russell 6th, Alonso 7th, Yuki Tsunoda 8th, Sainz and Magnussen 9th and 10th, but they will start P19 and 20 tomorrow. Kerry, the link for the stream doesn't exist because you've got to pay to watch the two games today. So I've paid £10 to watch these, and if I sent you a link, it wouldn't let you watch it, and you'd have to pay as well. There's no stream on YouTube. Tete might not be 6'6", but he does look a big boy. He's 6'5", I think. He's 6'4" or 6'5", but he's massive. He's absolutely massive. Oh, I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good. Benjamin Tete. I think that's gonna be one hell of a signing. How am I, mate? I'm doing very, very well, thank you. 2 minutes and 25 seconds into this first half then. Peterborough on the ball on the far side. Ball dinked over the top towards Sammy Schmodix, who's offside. He's offside. Would it... Hull will be in the Premier League. Thank you. Thank you. Would it be worth paying the £10? It was only £5, but I've paid £10 across the two games. Thing about Tete is that he's aggressive. He got into a fight before, I know, in his 7th and to date final game for Ghana. He got sent off in the African Cup of Nations against Gabon after the game when things got a bit scruffy because he one-banged a Gabon player in the face. Just straight like that. Yeah. My kind of striker. My kind of striker. Bergstrom's ball, looking out wide left towards the dugout side, is abysmal. Oh, and there's Cliffy Byrne. I've seen Cliffy Byrne. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. There's Cliffy Byrne in his shorts. How I miss that man. How I miss that man. Ajun getting Turkish League stars, I know. And Wakame coming in as well. Woohoo! Looking good. Slater on the ball to Oscar Estupinian. Looking for Brandon Fleming. Can he outpace Fuchs? Not quite. Fuchs will go back to Kent, who clears it long, but it's intercepted by Seri. Greaves. Back to Seri. To Greaves again. Seri receives it from Slater and goes back to Sean McLaughlin. McLaughlin over to Figueiredo on the edge of the box. Figueiredo to Tufan, who gets the ball off quickly to Louis Coyle. Coyle to Figueiredo. And the former Nottingham Forest man has a lot of time on the ball, under no pressure. Goes back to Sean McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Figueiredo. He's been pressed by Johnson Clark-Harris. Lays it off to Coyle. Coyle finds Syed Manesh, who beats two with a really nice turn, but he's fouled. He's fouled by, I think that was the number 7 there. No, it was the number 8, Taylor. And that is a free kick to Hull City just inside Peterborough's half. Is it the same formation we played versus Leicester? Yes, it is. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same team, in fact. Dokan needs time. Just be patient. He's not in the squad today, but he travelled with a team and he was doing some running before kickoff. I'm looking forward to see what Dokan can do for us. I think he can be an incredible player. Once we get him up to full fitness, I think Dokan can be absolutely incredible. Seri with the free kick. Floats it in towards Fleming at the back post, who heads back towards the middle of the box. Headed clear by Kent. Clark Harris helps on. Poku had a very, very poor first touch, and that allowed Figueiredo to tackle him and play it to Coyle. Seri in the centre circle. Tufan. Back to Coyle. Figueiredo. He's going to go short to McLaughlin. McLaughlin shuffles the ball onto his right foot and he's mauled by Clark Harris, brought down for a free kick. What shirt do you think I should buy? I'm thinking away, but third is just too nice. If you had a third shirt from last season, then if you had the third shirt from last season, what was the away shirt, you don't necessarily have to buy another one. It's just up to you whether you want it with a new sponsor and things like that. But away is phenomenal. Home is phenomenal. Both the goalkeeper kits are incredible as well. I am going to definitely invest in both of them. Where am I watching it? And anywhere streaming, it's on I Follow Tigers, which means you've got to pay £5 to watch this game. 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes into this game, Figueiredo on the ball to Louis Coyle. Figueiredo in front of the travelling faithful. Switches play to McLaughlin, who with the ball at feet travels, beats Smodics, and goes back to Figueiredo, having gained 15, 20 yards of ground. Coyle on the halfway line. Plays the ball over the top looking for Syed Manesh, who heads it down. But Estupinian was already running on, waiting for the flick on. So it was just behind him. And Syed Manesh just tried to nod it down, thinking that Estupinian would see that he was going to do that. But it turns out it was Estupinian was expecting the flick on. So therefore the move petered out for City. McLaughlin to Greaves. Greaves back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Matt Ingram, who stood a yard behind the penalty spot, shuffles the ball onto his left foot and launches it long, looking towards Estupinian. Headed clear by Kent. Fuchs helps on. Smodics loses out in the air to Seri. Seri finds Tufan, who's brought down by Taylor. Seri takes the free kick quickly. And I think that's just gone straight out for a throw-in. I think it has gone straight out for a throw. We didn't get to see, but it's gone straight out for a throw. It was deflected out, actually, so Coyle takes it. Tufan dinks it over for Slater, who just can't bring it down in time before Thompson is all over him like a rash, and then Slater brings him down. And that's a free kick for Peterborough, which on-loan Chelsea goalkeeper Lucas Bergstrom will take from inside the box. Kent. Fuchs is tackled by Greaves, but Peterborough recovered possession. Clark Harris looks to flick it on to Smodics, but Figueiredo is there and he plays it back to Ingram, who gives it back to Figueiredo, who looks to play it over for McLaughlin, but the ball is just too high for McLaughlin to bring it down. And as things will recover, and Peterborough will put the ball back in with a throw-in. Burrows, cross, headed clear by Greaves. Fuchs shoots, it's blocked, bounces out to Seri. He finds Fleming. Fleming to Estupinian, who looks to flick it onto Syed Manesh, who's just beaten to the ball by Frankie Kent. And Taylor plays it over to Burrows. Burrows found, I think that was Randall, who just gave the ball straight away to Seri. And Syed Manesh will carry the ball over halfway now. Finds Estupinian, who looks for Brandon Fleming, but he's beaten to the ball by Poku. And he goes back to Bergstrom, who was under pressure from Fleming, but he manages to get it off to Harrison Burrows. on the left-hand side for Peterborough. 10.5 minutes gone at the Western Home Stadium in Peterborough. Fuchs to Nathan Thompson. Looking for Poku, but it just dribbles out for a throw-in on this near side. Any update on Baxter? He's travelled with the team today, so I think he must be there. He was doing some running with Dokan Sinek before the game as well. Who's my favourite player? Jacob Greaves. Interviewed him a couple of years ago. Cool guy. Very nice guy. What am I thinking about Aliyah? Love Aliyah. Absolutely love Syed Manesh. Baller. Absolute baller. Figueiredo, McLaughlin on the edge of the penalty area. Back to Figueiredo. Ingram to Fleming. Flicks the ball on to Estupinian. Slater. Tufan. Lifts the ball over looking for Fleming once more, but it's cut out by Nathan Thompson. And it's cleared by Bergstrom. Greaves wins the header. Coyle wins the second header. And Tufan plays the ball back to Tobias Figueiredo. McLaughlin. Greaves. Fleming. Looking back for Greaves, who goes back to Ingram, who ball rolls it just on the edge of his 6-yard line, plays it directly across to his right to Figueiredo, who's looking for the long ball. I think that's Edwards who's misjudged it, and Syed Manesh is away, but he's brought down by Taylor. Taylor's having a very, very good game at stopping our attacks, whether that be through bringing us down or just tackling like he did there on Syed Manesh. He's having a decent game. Poku, Fuchs, Thompson, Kent to Ronnie Edwards, Harrison Burrows. Burrows finds Jack Taylor, who goes back to Lucas Bergstrom on his penalty spot, launches it long with his right foot, and Poku is beaten in the air by Greaves, who heads down to Fleming. He finds McLaughlin. Slater now. Back to Tobias Figueiredo. McLaughlin again. Fleming flicks on, looking for Estupinian. Estupinian's beaten to the ball by Kent, but Fleming is brought down by Nathan Thompson and looks in a bit of discomfort, does Brandon Fleming. I think he's just having a breather for a moment. He's getting spoken to by the referee, and now he's up on his feet. And he's going to take the free kick. He just passes it back to Sean McLaughlin, who finds Greaves. Greaves takes 2 touches, then dribbles over halfway. Still going Greaves with the ball at feet. Still going Greaves. Still going Greaves. Tackle by Kent on the edge of the D. That was a really good run by Jacob Greaves. And Figueiredo beats Johnson Clark Harris to the ball that was played over the top by, I think that might have been Yeandro Fuchs, who played the ball. Of all the signings we've made so far, who do I think will have the biggest impact on the season? Seri by an absolute mile. The score is still 0-0 after 14 minutes. How are we playing? Aggressive or otherwise? We're controlling possession when we have it. And, well, Peterborough, whenever they get the ball, they always come forward with it, as they are now. Caden, I see you will get you in the stream in a moment, as Poku's shot is deflected behind for a corner. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good. Been a few weeks.
Yeah, it has. How's my mic?
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'll just turn my speakers up so I can hear you a little bit better.
Yeah.
But how's it going? How's it going in Peterborough land?
It's all right. Summer holidays. The weather's been all right recently. Not great. Last couple of
Too hot
days.
for my ginger skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Back to 50 or else I'd boil in that heat. But how's the transfer window been going for Peterborough then? Didn't you make Fuchs a permanent signing?
No, we already had Fuchs. We signed him
Already
in
had him?
January, but we did make four or five signings.
Two
Positions that we needed.
goalkeepers, of course.
Yeah, positions that we needed to strengthen. We could do with a little bit more depth in defence, but I can't really see us signing any more players.
Oh, that's an interesting one. As Greaves clears the ball, picked up by Edwards on halfway under pressure from Oscar Estupinian. Kent finds Thompson. Thompson and Fuchs play a 1-2. Kent back to Ronnie Edwards, who's tackled by Oscar Estupinian. Estupinian's driving forward. He's got Sayamenes with him. He shoots just wide from the Colombian. Oh, that was close. As he pounced on a mistake. That was very close by Oscar Estupinian. Connor, no. No, thank you. Where I want to know, where's Cartwright today?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Is he not on the bench?
Shut up, Dan. Idiot. He's an absolute idiot. But what were you saying about Cartwright, mate?
I only just saw a glimpse of the team, so I didn't even see if he was on the bench or not. I looked at the start.
No, not on the bench.
He's not on the bench. I couldn't tell you why that is.
Not injured or anything?
I don't know. If he's not on the bench, then most likely. Or he could be in Scunthorpe. He could be in Scunthorpe. We've got another game going on.
Oh, have you?
Why?
Oh, interesting one. Interesting. Ooh, Fleming. Oh, interception by Fuchs. 1-2 with Perku. Fuchs into the area, plays it across. Randall couldn't get it out from under his feet. Peterborough recover the attack. Thompson to Kwame Perku. Been stood up by Greaves. Thompson on the overlap. Cross blocked by, I think that was Regan Slater. Perku recovers the ball and puts it back in. Headed clear by Coyle. Tufan helps on. Fuchs back to Perku, who sends Fleming with a little fake shot. Dribbles it out of play.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit ahead of you. But yeah.
If you scream "oh yes" or "oh no," we'll know why. Someone says he's injured. Thought he picked up an injury. Injured, isn't he?
Most likely, yeah. It could be, yeah. To be fair,
hasn't he been your number one goalkeeper all through pre-season though?
The number one is. I'm pretty sure
the number. It's been given to Bergstrom, hasn't it?
Yeah. It was keeper on loan from Chelsea. They're both tall, but from what I've seen so far.
Cartwright's massive.
This other keeper was
6'7", isn't he?
Yeah, 6'7". Yeah. Oh.
Cross in, headed clear by Brandon Fleming. Peterborough recover the ball, headed clear at the front post by Figueiredo. Tufan fouls Fuchs. Just put his body in the way there. He wasn't having any of that. Was Ozan Tufan. When do I think the Adama Traore signing will be announced? Well, I had this discussion in the stream earlier. And Mason, you reckon I don't think he'll get signed because he's injured. Well, he was at the game the other day in full Hull City tracksuit. So even though he's picked up the injury and is out till Christmas before we even announce the signing, I think it's pretty dead set that he will still be signing because he came to the game, arrived an hour and a half before kickoff with all the rest of the other players wearing full Hull City tracksuit. I think that's clear what's gonna happen there. I think they'll announce him next week. Or if they don't announce him next week, I think they'll announce him in January. As that free kick sailed into the empty stand behind Matt Ingram's goal. Who do I think's more likely to be our main number 9, Oscar or Tete? Oscar. It's Oscar. It's guaranteed to be Oscar Estupinian. Although Tete is a very nice option. 6'4", brute of a striker who got sent off in the African Cup of Nations for one banging a Gabon player in the face. That's my striker. God, there's a helicopter going mad outside my room, so sorry if you can hear that.
It's been end-to-end stuff so far.
It's been a good game so far.
Yeah.
Good tackle, Seri. Fleming. Cross blocked and out for a throw.
You can see there. Do you know when we played you last season, it was all standing behind the goal.
Now it was.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be safe standing.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I reckon we need to sign a cam. As a free kick gets given to City for a foul on Estupinian by Taylor. Well, we've got the mystery number 10 coming in. That could be Nwakame because he's going to want a lot of money. So I can imagine the owner's been working very hard on that one. But then he's not on number 10. So who knows? Tiger Paw just wants Leo Da Silva back. We definitely do not want Da Silva back. We've moved on from that. I think we need a good centre-back. I think we could do with another centre-back because there's weaknesses in Jones and McLaughlin. They're both good defenders, but those weaknesses are notably their pace. So we could do with something. Could do with something else there. Booking being given. Seri's shot over the bar from the free kick.
I thought that was going to go in there, you know.
Seri on set pieces is going to be mad this season. He's going to be a monster. He was on 50 grand a week at Fulham with Seri, and somehow we've managed to convince him to come to Hull.
Great signing.
It's a really good signing. Watford fans and Dan Gosling slagging us off for signing Tufan. But they don't know what they missed out on. Tufan's lost a lot of the weight he was carrying when he first signed. Another 90 minutes here and he's sorted. He's absolutely sorted, and we've got a baller for this new season. Well, we want to sign someone. I don't want to be back here, although maybe he's changed his mind. Well, he didn't want to be here when we got relegated. So why would he want? Well, so what's the point in having him back if he don't want to stick with us through the tough times in League One? And even though he was Grant's best mate, he still didn't want to stick around. Bergstrom loops his clearance, brought down by Seri. Syed Manesh, Estupinian is offside. Is Syed Manesh going to finish it? We don't even get to see if he does. We don't even get to see if he scores.
I think it's going to be hard scoring.
What did you say, Caden?
I said I think it could be high scoring. I mean, we are not the best defensively, I don't think. I mean, although we've got the players defensively, just I don't know if they really work all together. But going forward, we're pretty good
so far. I think Frankie Kent's been good so far for you. Slater on the ball. His pass is too far in front of Figueiredo. Would I rather have Keane back or Honeyman? Neither. In the end, neither of them wanted to be here. And although a lot of Adjun's interview did spell out pretty clearly that the Thompson ball in, not going to lead to anything, and it's in the hands of Matt Ingram. And even though Keane's move and desire to leave was pushed quite heavily by his agent, if you listen to Adjun's interview, in the end, neither of them wanted to be here. So both left on good terms by the sounds of what Adjun said to Baz. But we don't need players at this club who don't want to be here. And at the moment, we've got players who want to be here, and that's good. Ashley says, yeah, KLP just because his agent influenced him. Yeah. Right then. Oh, he's pulling that free kick back. Thompson takes. Back to Kent. Kent into Taylor. 1-2 with Kent. He gives it straight off to Edwards. 25 gone. At the Western Homes, it's still Peterborough United 0, Hull City 0. Poku leaves Brandon Fleming in his dust. Been stood up by Greaves and Seri. Finds Thompson on the overlap. It's crossed in. It's in for Peterborough. Sammy Smodics with a goal. And Brandon Fleming was left in the dust of Kwame Poku. The run by Nathan Thompson, he's loving those overlapping runs today. And the cross was perfect. Smodics got on the end of it. And we've got to come from behind. We've got to come from behind. We've got 102 viewers. My God.
102.
That's good. That's good. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and loving the fact that Benjamin Tete is a Hull City player. Replay of the goal. Oh, Smodics, Tufan didn't follow his man. Tufan didn't follow his man. Come on, Ozan. You've got to prove the Watford fans wrong there. And you've got to prove Dan Gosling wrong. Seri. Greaves. Fleming. Syed Manesh. Back to Fleming. He was looking back for Syed Manesh, but he just got...
Come on.
He just veered slightly off course there under pressure. And Bergstrom gives it to Burrows.
That was a dodgy pass.
Oh, that wasn't a great pass by Taylor at all. Was just thinking it sounded like we weren't having much of the ball. Then we can say, yeah, Peterborough have taken control of the game in the last sort of 10 minutes or so. We've done what we always used to do last season under McCann, where we have a really, really strong first 15, then Peter out for the rest of the first half. But this time, Grant's doing the reverse to us. Seri and Estupinian play a 1-2. Greaves passes it back into Peterborough's half for Fleming. Back to Estupinian. And Fleming can't get on the return ball as Ronnie Edwards gets there. We just seem as though with this team, we need that number 10. Because we've got nobody to get the ball into the strikers consistently. Seem as though we just need to drag one of Seri, Slater or Tufan forward. And then swap them out for the mystery number 10 that Adjun's going to bring in. But not having much luck so far. Corner now for City. Oh, I can see the developments they're doing, just putting the last row of seats in on that side. Yeah. Seri's corner. Ball in, looking to be flicked on at the front post by Tufan. Doesn't quite happen. And it's a throw-in City's way. Fleming is straight over to take it. Seri. Figueiredo. Coyle. Back to McLaughlin. A lot of people got frustrated at the way we were playing the other night against Leicester, how we were always just knocking the ball about quite leisurely. I think against Championship as Coyle, wow. Wow, Louis Coyle. That is an incredible shot. It's almost gone out for a throw-in. Slater. Syed Manesh. Beats his man. Aliar shoots. Blocked behind. No, it's just flicked on with the head of Frankie Kent, who's feeling that a little bit afterwards. And Bergstrom collects the ball. Are they playing 5-3-2? Yes, they are. Why are they not playing with a 4-4-2? Interesting. Need to change formation when we play 3 at the back. They just pass it between themselves so one of them hoofs it upfield. Baz Cooper off Fabrizio Romano. Yaggies is my choice. Connor's asked me to check my DMs. Oh, it's an Eddie Hearn video. Right, great. Edwards.
Well, what is going on here?
What's that? Is that a foul on Fleming by any chance? Where Poku just demolished him. Slater with a free kick. Back to Greaves. McLaughlin on the ball. Let me guess where this is going to go. Back to Greaves or to Figueiredo. Oh no, he's going to dribble it out a little bit. And then he's going to give it to Greaves. McLaughlin driving forward. Oh, that's a sloppy pass. But Slater picks it up. Greaves. Fleming. Back deeper to Greaves. Matt Ingram on the ball. A yard in front of his penalty spot. Gives it to Tobias Figueiredo.
Yeah.
Greaves hoofs the ball long looking for Syed Manesh, but he's beaten in the air by Kent. Greaves beats Poku in the air. And then, that's a free kick because Syed Manesh just pushed Thompson to the floor. Nice.
Yeah.
How am I watching it? I follow £5.
I actually got it for free.
You got it for free? Were Peterborough doing it for free?
No, we weren't doing it for free, but because we've got this service where you pay £4.50 a month to get exclusive stuff, exclusive videos and stuff. It was included.
Just give you everything.
Yeah, so it was cheaper to buy that for a month then.
Yeah, City were offering the 2 games as a one-off today for £5 each. Where are you watching the Match TV channel? I'm watching it on Hull City's iFollow, so you've got to pay £5 to watch this one. Half an hour gone. Poku coming forward. Thompson on the overlapping run, but he shoots instead with the inside of his left foot, and Matt Ingram tips it behind.
Poku will be something else in League One.
Yeah, looking at him, looking at Kwame Poku, he's gonna be an absolute monster in League One for you guys this season. Ball in by Randall, and it's over everyone and out for a Hull City goal kick. Few more of them.
Who have you got next week?
Next week, Bristol City.
Home or away?
At home this time. I'm never going to Bristol City away again. 5-0. 5-0, my God. But I tell you what, though. I don't think that result happens if we're safe. But because that result did happen, it's a nice test to see with all these new signings how we've improved from that performance. By the way, news on what was I going to say? On all the players that are absent from this squad, although they played earlier on. So there's Ryan Longman, Malik Wilkes, Alfie Jones, Josh Emmanuel, James Scott, and Nathan Baxter, as well as Dokan Sinek, all absent from both matchday squads today. James Scott has shin splints. Nathan Baxter has a little finger injury, although Baxter travelled with the team today and he's hoping to be back in time for Bristol City. And Dokan Sinek, again, I think it's just getting him up to match fitness, and he did some running. He travelled with the team today. Alfie Jones, Ryan Longman, I believe they're both just been rested or injured. I spoke to Ryan Longman the other night. He didn't look as though he was carrying anything major, just been rested. Maybe just a minor injury or something like that, as Fleming can't keep that ball in play. Josh Emmanuel, we know that he's absent, but we don't know what for sort of thing, still carried over from last season, although he was in full training at the start of the campaign. And then Malik Wilkes, liked by Shota Arveladze, but just not selected in either team today. So that must be something injury related for me, as he was denied his move to Sheffield Wednesday because they didn't pay enough. And there's interest on the continent from Malik Wilkes, for Malik Wilkes as well. Shota's going to get sacked at some point this season, I assume that search is meant to mean. Opinions on Harvey Cartwright, brilliant young goalie, great guy. Yeah, as a bloke, love him to bits. As a goalie, he's quality, and I hope he does well at Peterborough this season. But I said when Cartwright signed for Peterborough that Grant likes competition between his two goalkeepers, and I said they'd sign another goalie. Got Bergstrom on loan the following day. Peterborough free kick. Is that Smodic stood over it? I can't quite see. Whoever it was, it's close.
Yeah, Burrows.
Very close. Just remembered Hakeem Adelakan. Completely forgot he ever existed. Fair enough. Connor forgot. Connor forgot.
Right.
Connor, for goodness sake. Oh my God. Irish guys predicted us to finish 19th. Shotter sacked in January and replaced by Tony Pulis.
19th.
19th. God. Sounds like we're still struggling to get anything going forward. We are. We just sort of get to the midfield and then there's no bridge between the midfield three and the front two. As Seri's brought down by Taylor for the 14th time in the last 36 minutes. All right, Oscar. City free kick then. From just outside the centre circle in Hull City territory. Seri back to Figueiredo. He was looking for a pass to Coyle, but that one was never on with the amount of Peterborough players in the way. Ingram to Figueiredo. Tufan tackled by Taylor, but it bounces nicely back for Figueiredo. Ingram with his right foot. Look, it's almost getting played into nowhere, but Estupinian with a great bit of desire to get there. He plays it back to Slater. Seri. Greaves. Bombing forward down the left-hand side now, Jacob Greaves. That's a really nice ball. If Brandon Fleming can get there, Frankie Kent's just going to see that out. Yeah. Right sort of idea. Right sort of idea. Irish guy probably wants to predict us higher, but he's too embarrassed after predicting second. Plus, he's very confused about Shotter being appointed manager. Not wrong. Imagine if Sean Dyche was the next Hull City manager. Not going to happen. If we were going to replace Shotter, Adjan would go for a Turkish gaffer. He'd go for someone like Fatih Terim or something like that. The same problem versus Leicester. Gap between midfield and strikers was too big. No connection. But hopefully, once that mystery number 10 gets wrapped up, we'll be fine. Peterborough coming forward. Good tackle by Coyle. Good interception there. Poku's header brought down by Greaves. Seri. Fleming. Brought down Brandon Fleming by Randall.
Who have you got striker-wise, Joe?
Pardon?
Who have you got striker-wise? Like...
Striker, we've got overall team or just up top today?
Overall team.
Overall team. So we've got Alagas Sayad Manesh. Had him on loan last season. We've made that permanent because he's class. Then we've got two new signings, Oscar Estupinian and Benjamin Tete. Estupinian, as Taylor's over. That wasn't Taylor, that was Smodics.
Yeah.
And bundled over by Clark Harris, who chips the ball, looking to just get it in the back of the net, because why not? But it goes over the top. Estupinian's coming from Vitória Guimarães in the Portuguese league. 11 goals behind Darwin Nunez's tally in that league last season. Then we've got Tete, like I say, who's coming from from Yeni Malatyaspor this year. Well, today, in fact. Then we've got Tyler Smith, still remaining from last season, who's our top scorer in pre-season so far. Then coming through the academy, we've got Will Jarvis, Josh Hines, and then on the second year of his scholarship, we've got Glenn Sarney as well. Then we've got James Scott, who can play there. Sinnott can probably do a job there. We're all right. We just need to get someone to get the ball to him.
Yeah.
Because, Adjan's made a big thing about signing strikers who can do a job for us this year. But we need to replace Honeyman. We need to replace what Honeyman did of getting the ball from midfield to attack. The score still... Oh, no, I've not changed the banner, have I? It's 1-0. I've not changed the banner. It's 1-0, Peterborough. Need Honeyman back, no creativity. We've also got a different guest for you this afternoon, HWC Games. So you can make of that what you will. Am I more likely to get a game up top than James Scott? I don't even have a left big toe. I'd say the fact that James Scott is contracted to the club gives him more of a chance. I'm going to be honest. But the fact he has shin splints kind of takes that chance away. Good. He says about the change of guests. So you're welcomed by chat, Caden. Surely that's where we got 2 fans for Honeyman, but 2 fans box to box. He's not a number 10. He's not a number 10. And by the end of last season, Honeyman was playing as a number 10. Ozan Tufan is a good player, but he needs 2 to 3 weeks. He'll be a good attacking midfielder. Interesting. Optimism. I like it. 4 minutes to go then in this first half. And it's Peterborough United 1, Hull City 0. Syed Manesh bundles Nathan Thompson over. The free kick's taken quickly and Fleming's brought down. No free kick given. Referee deems that a fair 50-50. Fleming beaten by Poku, headed clear. Is that cross by McLaughlin? Slater heads down to Syed Manesh. Oh, risky. Oh, dearie me. Taylor shoots over the bar. Oh.
It's been some dodgy tackles so far.
That was interesting. That was interesting. Right, and Twitter-wise, let's see what people are saying. So since Sammy Schmodix gave you the lead, it's been all Peterborough. It's been all Peterborough.
So this isn't your fully strengthened squad, is it?
This is our full strength. This is our full strength. This is our full strength. Probably other than Dokan Cynic. Yeah.
Yeah, you just need some creativity, really.
Definitely. Greaves to Fleming. Takes it right up to the near side touchline before stopping the ball and playing it back to Greaves. Slater. Looking for the ball over the top to Louis Coyle. Finds Louis Coyle. He's got Harrison Burrows to beat. He does that with a cross. Estupinian rises. It's a bit off that header. Tufan tries to control it. Just down to Syed Manesh. Doesn't quite happen. And Taylor launches it long for Clark Harris, who beats Figueiredo in the air. And McLaughlin just chests it out for a throw-in. I have a feeling the travelling faithful today might be slightly let down by this first half performance. Hull hopeless, you've been conned. Reminder of nah, we've not been conned at all. Well, Tete, our new main striker. Oh, that'll be Estupinian. That will be Estupinian. What do I think about Nwakame? Well, considering he was one of the Turkish league's top scorers last season, as that shot is blocked and out for a throw-in for Peterborough. I think it'll be a brilliant signing. And Nwakame will be a great KLP replacement. Well, we've got that in Dokan Cynic. Is that a Hull City throw-in? Yes, it is. Elder and Doherty 2. I don't think Shotter's the right man for Hull, to be honest, but it's pre-season. Connor says, with that disgraceful profile picture, I have a question.
What is going on?
It's very scrappy in the midfield, isn't it, this game?
It is.
Very scrappy. Taylor's ball over the top, looking for Sammy Schmodix. Doesn't quite happen, and he's almost clattered into the poor cameraman there. He won't have been expecting that today. So, Caden, question from Connor. If you could sign any of Grant McCann's former players, who would you sign?
What's Samuelson up to?
Good question. Well, last we saw of him, he was crap for us, and that is half-time.
Huh?
Half-time, Sammy Schmodic's goal gave Peterborough the lead, and, well, Hull City have yet to respond. At the Western Homes, it's half-time. Peterborough United 1, Hull City 0. And there's work to be done by Shota Arveladze and the team in the second half. Work to do, definitely. Martin Samuelson, since he left Hull City, signed for Haugesund. As of February, he'd played 16 games. And okay, that article was useless. It titled, "How is Martin Samuelson faring since leaving Hull City?" Says he's played this amount of games. That's a brilliant article, Football League World. Well done. Well, since he's left, us, still plays for Haugesund. He's played 16 times and scored twice.
I'm not too sure then. I'd go with De Silva Lopez. I mean,
De Silva.
Yeah, I think he's been all right recently in Belgium.
If he's smart, he'll pick Jared Bowen.
Yeah, I probably should have gone with Bowen.
Lewis, you're not wrong. This has been very poor. Anyone worried for the new season? I said, admit, last pre-season, we lost to Mansfield Town and only beat the worst League Two side in history 1-0, yet stayed up comfortably. Don't get your knickers in a twist. It'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. Tete was on a free. Yes, Tete was on a free. I know it's pre-season, but it's a little bit worrying how outplayed we've been by League One sides. Thought we would have had some good moments of quality. Opinion on Shota, where do you think from the heart to see in a pre-season where we'll finish? Interesting one. I still think we'll be comfortable top half. Whereabouts in that, don't know. Could be in the playoffs, could be outside the playoffs. Aliar's not really had anything. Get Tete on. Teams who have a poor pre-season usually tend to have a very good actual season. Grzycki, I would love if I was a posh fan. Teams who have a great pre-season have a poor actual. Teams who have a great pre-season have a poor actual season. Man United. Right. Stop panicking. Once Cynic's fit, I think we'll go back to the 3-4-1-2. 3-4-2-1, sorry. And we'll have Cynic on the left, Sayad Manesh on the right, and Estupinian up front. No need to panic. Once we get those wingers fit, when we get Cynic fit, I think we'll be fine. Don't worry. Sheffield United haven't won a game yet. Exactly. And Sheffield United will have probably a very decent season. So just relax. Yeah, the two in midfield, I've seen someone say on here, does not work with two holding midfielders in Seri and Slater. We need a creator in there. We need a creator. Do I think Nwakame will come? Yes, I think he will. Then we play with a fatty in the middle of a two and doesn't defend. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Like I say, it's only pre-season. Relax. I am surprised you read Yeni Malatya sport like a Turk. Oh, thank you. Smallwood or Seri. That's like picking chlamydia or a 5-star holiday. You know which one you're going to pick. Alfie Jones, useless IMO. That's an interesting one. God, these are interesting. Would I stick with this formation or change it when we have everyone available? Change it, definitely. definitely change it. Seri by far. Smallwood defo lol. Nice. Well, I think our best journo in town, Baz Cooper, has summed it up perfectly here. Half time here at London Road. Posh deservedly in front. Hashtag HCAFC. Slow and sloppy in possession, lacking any kind of creativity. We've had lots of the ball, but only in our own half. We need something to change. Thoughts on the Peterborough side of things then, Caden?
Wait, what'd you say?
Thoughts from the Peterborough side.
Oh, so yeah, it's been good, but a bit dodgy on the ball. Like, we need to move it around a little bit better. I mean, surprisingly defensively, we've been all right. You know, we haven't been too bad. We look solid, but we'll have to see how we do in the second half.
I like how you had surprisingly on there. I'm just trying to organise some stuff. There we go. Right, how much longer have we got left of half time? 5 minutes, pretty much. Shut her out if we're going to run a performances like this. As a Fenerbahce citizen, you must first change the manager. Interesting. Do think it will take time for the team to gel. Exactly. There's a lot of new signings. Just have a breather. Do we need Steve Bruce back? No. Steve Bruce can stay at West Brom. He's a washed manager. I think Ajun gave a little much to Fenerbahce because he's a fat. Nah. All this Ajun gave everything. He's just, he's just signing place for Fenerbahce. It's waffle. If he got into football ownership, to just give money to the team he supports, then why would we sign? Well, then why would, when we put the loan clause in Syed Manesh's contract, would it only be £2 million? He'd up that a lot more. Plus, he's signing a lot of players that aren't from Fenerbahce. Baxter, Tete, Cynic, Figueiredo's another one. Estupinian, Seri. We've only signed Tufan and Syed Manesh from Fenerbahce. Pelkas is off the table. That's been confirmed in English media that we're not going to sign Dimitris Pelkas for the time being. We're not going to get Ene Valencia, as Turkish media reported. Just, he's not giving anything to Fenerbahce at all. We haven't wasted 10 million. It's pre-season. Relax yourselves.
I thought it was only posh fans that reacted like that.
My God. Legend Malatyaspor. You all right there, Dad? Oh, get in there. I'm having a takeaway for tea. Get in. Buzzing. Legend Malatyaspor have put on in the replies to City's announcement Instagram post of Tete. You took advantage of this bad situation of Yeni Malatyaspor and bought a Tete. I hope you sink. 3 exclamation marks and then the red-faced, angry, swearing emoji. The best reply to it is just, that's business, pal.
Where's this new signing from?
For us,
yeah,
Tete is a Ghanaian international who got sent off at the African Cup of Nations for one banging a Gabon player in the face after the full-time whistle. And we've just signed him from a team who's been relegated in Turkey called Yeni Malatyaspor. And because they got relegated, he wanted to leave. But considering they were bottom of the table, I think he scored 8 goals for him last season, which ain't bad at all. Which is not bad at all. What do I order from a takeaway, though? It depends what takeaway. Connor, I'm not answering that question because I did not third wheel. I did not at all. ASCII talent is banging. Thank you. Very sad for Malatyaspor. They're going to sink. Aliyah played outstanding. People need to stop judging negative on this team. They need time to gel. A lot of needed signings. So now we need to support them and have their back, not pull them down. Exactly. Sir Nigel of Farage. Hey, Joe, I've just found out that I'm your uncle. God.
You have some weird views, Joe.
God. I do have an auntie called Rachel, though. That's the most disturbing thing on there. Clucas and Turner typed lower league buys would have done better. Yeah, but the thing is, we're a different club now. We're a club that's under a different ownership. So just, right. It's pre-season. Last year, someone had a go in pre-season because Smallwood didn't do enough running when we lost to Sunderland a day after the entire team had their first COVID vaccines. My God. Just have a breather. Hello, Baz. If it's actually you, respect. Hope you're well. Is there a broadcast where we can watch the match? You've got to pay £5 for it. And for me, it's not worth paying £5 for half a football. Bergstrom is back out on the pitch. Alfie Slater's in. Come on. That's the man. Rachel married to Andrew. Yes, this is weird now. How do you know my entire family? Rachel, yes, married to Andrew. Andrew is my dad's brother. My God. Guys, to be honest, Ozan's skillful but a bit overweight. It'll be better. Yeah. Alfie Slater did actually tell me that the assessment of Ozan Tufan was needs to cut some timber. Looks as though he's done that so far, and good on him. And what's my favourite signing, and the signing I think is the best? Baz, haha, yes, it is me, Joe. I'd love to jump on one of your future streams, talk about the transfer window. Well, Baz, if this is actually, I'm still on the fence because I don't want to get loaded and tweet you and look like an idiot. But I'm open to that, mate. I'm open to picking your brains for absolutely everything if this is actually you. Oh God, not Nigel Farage. God, Ozan does look a bit overweight, but get him over every free kick this season. Right. Yes, Jack is her son. Yes, Jack is my cousin. Yes, he does swim for England at his age group. Right, that's enough. Honeyman Grafter, like Ashby, sadly lost. Exactly. And Peterborough are back out of the tunnel. And, well, we're still warming up. Our subs are still warming up. The fourth official has the board out. So is there going to be some... Matty Jacobs coming on! Get in there! That's the boy. That's one of the boys. Come on, Matty. Secret play will be revealed tomorrow morning. Oh, Christ. Just had a look, Baz. Baz was on the Hull and Back podcast with Defo C on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. The new player, which I cannot mention, will be a shock. Oh, Ashley. Alfie, please. How much do I need to pay you? Pal? How much do I need to pay you? Connor just texted up the fake Baz Cooper army. Of course. I'll put 50 quid that Connor HCFC is that Baz account as I get a DM and it says up the fake Baz Cooper army from Connor. Oh my God. Alfie, if you've been told by Regan, how much do I need to pay? I'll give you my next paycheck from YouTube. Please, please. Please, please, please. God, Will's begging. Will's begging, tell us. Right then, underway for the second half. Oh, we've had a false start. Great. I believe Matty Jacob is on for Brandon Fleming. Yes, Matty Jacob is on for Brandon Fleming.
What? No.
This was originally Tan Kessler, but Tan Kessler unfollowed me, so I
no, Joe.
Connor, of course. First it's Tan Kessler, then it's not. Oh, for Christ's sake.
What a shame.
You taking the piss. Sorry, Dad. But they've scored straight from kickoff, Dad. I'm fuming. My dad shouted, "Come on, Peterborough," from the window. God, what's happened here then? Jacob beaten by Poku. Clark Harris flicked it. Oh my God. That's dreadful. Oh my God, that's dreadful. Oh my God, that is abysmal. That is abysmal, Hull City. Wow. 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 Can we just 10 Grant? Oh, okay. Right. I think that's... We're going to put Baz in timeout, I think. And as Ashley says, Baz. But it's pre-season. Have a breather. Baz, that is appalling. Shut her out. McCann back. Well, yeah, we're going down. Stop overreacting. Stop overreacting. Fish out, shot her out.
No way.
God. Posh 2, Sir Nigel Farage. Right, we need to go a bit.
Are you sure it's 2, Joe? Are you sure it's 2?
What do you mean? Am I sure it's 2? Smodix! 3-0. 3-0. My God. My God. My God.
Wow.
My dad shouted, "Bring back Grant McCann" from outside. My mum shouted, "Bring back Nigel Adkins" from outside.
I don't know what's happening here.
Oh my God.
But I can't complain.
Oh
no.
My
That
God.
was a shambles defensively there.
The fact you said, "Are you sure it's 3?" You lured me in. And then I look and Smodix just dinks it over McCann. Hell of a halftime team talk shotter. Who we still been on? Nobody. Matty Jacobs just having a natter. Nice. Time to pack. Again, though, it's only pre-season. Taking the absolute... I know it's pre-season, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's not great. But it's pre-season. $4-0 to Hull. God. See, our last 2 travels to your place, right? We've beaten you 3-1 and 3-0.
Yeah. Of course, when it doesn't matter.
Lea puesta, lea postea Hull City. I think that's Spanish. I'm going to assume that that's Spanish. And I'm going to quickly just translate what that says. I'm going to assume that's something like, I'm absolutely seething at the fact that, yeah, mi apuesta le aposte a Hull City is my bet. I bet on Hull City. Oh, that's why you don't bet on pre-season, pal. Sack the manager, sack the players, sack the owner, sack the board. Not very good, that. Plus, the cameraman dropping a tab of acid before the game didn't make it easier. Both Randall and Doherty, both Randall Williams and Doherty, both bit cases to push into this 11. We've seen the videos and stats for Estupinian in the air. We've got to cross the ball to him early. God. There's going to be... Someone's put on Twitter, cue the meltdown. The meltdown is happening, and it's right here. It's in my chat. It's in my chat.
Your fans in the away and don't look happy either. They look miserable.
How you doing, Beat Lad? All right. Spare a thought for those poor fans paying for this. Well, technically, I'm paid for this. I'm paid to watch this. Adjun says hello. I'm certain this is Adjun. Jesus Christ, Adjun. Oh, Figueiredo, Slater. Oh,
come on. What is that clearance?
My God, what is that clearance by Fuchs? Estupinian just can't win it in the air against Kent.
Oh, how's he got that out? Oh.
Oh, well, fair play. Fair play. New player is Meza Erzik. What's Regan been like? Regan's been all right. He's been all right, Alfie. He's been all right. Adjun, we know it's you, Connor. What a surprise. Maybe playing 3-4-2-1. Yeah, when Cynic's ready, we'll go back to that, and it'll be... We're much more suited to that, I believe. Happy that I'm doing lives again. Thank you very much, Pete lad. Remember 08-09 when we got beat by 2 non-league teams and still played up in the Premier? Exactly. Just relax. Just relax. Like Joe said earlier, I'm happy with this preseason than the last preseason. Yeah, last preseason wasn't great either. We lost to Mansfield, beat the worst League 2 team in history only by 1 goal. Oh. And then lost to Sunderland, only just beat Man United's under-23s. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. New signings seem to have made us work. Just let them gel. Let them gel. We need El Mohammadi. Player who just gets the ball and whips it in over it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, Christ.
Oh, he's offside. I thought that was offside. Oh, he's...
Randall beats Coy. Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, definitely wasn't a foul on Randall because he fell on top of him.
Get Odebajo, Abel Hernandez, and Jakupovic, someone says here. Christ. God. I have seen in chat as well. Oh. Gel all you want. Can't be 3-0 to the Posh. Will I agree we need championship level players? These are championship level players. Easy top 3, 16th. God. Adjun's the manager. Shotter picks the team, and Shotter will have approved all these signings. Stop overreacting. Have a breather. Quack Harris. Figueiredo. Oh, that was borderline.
He just wrestled him to the ground.
That was borderline by Toby, that. Estupinian wins it in the air. Sayad Manesh brings it down. Slater. Go on, Oscar.
Nope.
Oh, for God's sake. For goodness sake. If we fail to have a shot on target this game, then we can worry a little. Jason Denier and Ozan Kabak. Ozan will shock you all. Right, Adjun, I'm going to go and put you in timeout just to see what your account changes into next time in 5 minutes. It's a friendly, can't read from a friendly. Exactly. Prediction video next week. Will we draw? Definitely not. This is Peterborough. Win every day of the week.
Oh, God.
We're like a lost child in Aldi, for God's sake. Randall on the ball.
The offside. Oh, that was nearly an own goal.
Rose ball in. Ooh. Oof, got out of jail a little bit there, Jacob Greaves. Got out of jail a little bit there. What's going on in Formula 2? Daruvilla leads from Lawson, from Armstrong, from Porsche at home. Interesting. Adjun has been timed out. Indeed, he has.
Joe, we're just getting revenge from last time. Because, last time was awful for us. What was it, 3 or 4-0?
When we played you away, when we played you at your place?
Yeah.
3-0. 3-0. What I did pick up on, though, when I watched your video from it, when there was a free kick, I think it was Fleming who took it. There was a bloke behind me who shouted "Bender" real loud to try and put him off.
Yeah, I remember.
And you could hear it on your vlog. I think I might have told you that before, but I watched your vlog, and I could hear it on your vlog.
Yeah.
God. I'm off to Hull versus Preston on the 6th. I swear if we lose, I'll go mad. Apart from that two fan is awful. We're letting Grant get a win to thank him for his time. Yeah, exactly. I would watch these two teams that were playing in my garden. Not sure what that means. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. 2 fan is lazy. 3-0. Damn, bro, you should fire this coach. It's pre-season. Have a breather. Grant McCann's showing us reality. We have now lost with Shotter. He stole his just. Shotter's points per game was better than Grant's points per game. Have a chill. Have a breather. Greaves' tackle. 2 fan. Back to Ingram. Oh, Ingram, that's suicidal. Clark Harris, Smodics, wide. Oh, free kick.
Oh, no, he's fine. he went down, acting like he was injured. Next second, he's up again.
The reason we beat Cambridge is because this entire 11, apart from Coville, were here last season. Yeah. Chill. Tyler Smith, baller if he had a chance. Lewis Perry would disagree. I have high hopes for the season. Just need the lads to get fit and ready and gel. That's the main thing. Craig Belgian, why are you so optimistic saying it's only pre-season? Because we've got 46 games ahead of us. We've signed a lot of good players on paper. Get them to gel and get them playing the right way.
Oh, look at that.
We'll be fine. We put Regan Slater behind the wall. Nice. It's going to be Taylor. Is it Taylor and Clark Harris over it? It is. Clark Harris will take way over. They're going to need to replace one of those seats that they've just installed there with that one. Williams has to be a starter for me. 2 fan hasn't shown me anything exciting in these games to excite me. Dean waffle. Considering Dean Windass, when he gave me a lift home from Barbers, has actually told me that there was never any chance of Josh signing for City. I don't believe that at all. And Wakame bad waffle. Score 3-0. It's on the bottom of the screen. And we've got half an hour to go. Thank the Lord. Ball over the top. That's abysmal. Jesus Christ. Connor's just texted Windass. God. Ozan 2. Stop the slander. And I agree. Get Tete on. Start Eldrin Williams next game. Fleming and Coyle 2 defensive. High fullbacks. And Ozan will shine in that 10 role. Interesting. I think Randell definitely warrants a game. And to be fair, Elder does as well. But I know a lot of fans aren't too keen on Elder because of allegations in Brewdog, let's say. But him and Fleming are both good players. There's no doubt in that. And then two fans almost there for me. But yeah, I think we need. See, Emmanuel's perfect for that wing back role. Wing back role, I just said. Wing back role but nobody knows what's going on with him. Windass will turn into Shotter soon. Considering Dean Windass only managed the now defunct East Hull FC, I don't hold out much hope for his managerial career. Tottenham have won a trophy. Interesting. What year did I first support Hull? All my life supported City. But I've been going to games 10 years this season. That's too long. But I'll be there for many years to come. What's my favourite biscuit? Bourbon. Or chocolate digestive all the way. Elder over Fleming based on current form. I'm inclined to agree, to be fair. Emmanuel played right wing a few times in League One. It was early in the Championship season he played right wing. Just for a couple of games. And it wasn't too bad. But we just need to know what's going on with him. But we won't know. So we just need to hope that they chuck him back in first game and all is fine and dandy. Understand it's pre-season and all, but we're making Peterborough like prime Barcelona. McCann over Shotter. Interesting. Okay, right. Well, on the plus side, we beat high-flying Cambridge. Nice. Oh my God. Connor, mate. Connor. Changes for Peterborough. Who's coming off? Clark Harris coming off. Marriott coming on. It looks as though it's pretty much wholesale.
Jay Jones. That's the new signing from Sutton. I don't know how to say his name. It's like Odja something. No, that is embarrassing, but
Adjaboye.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Right. First time, what can I say? To Ashton, it wasn't third wheeling, but if I were to do it, it would be with who I did it with. One reason why Ozan wanted to leave FanHub was that they could be distancing themselves from contract renewals because they called him fat, and in the upcoming derby against Besiktas, he scored a banger. Nice. Cynic, our whole team. Outlook on the season, positive. I think we'll do well. As much as you can say we're overreacting, where do I think City will finish as pre-season affecting my prediction? Pre-season hasn't affected my predictions at all. I think we'll end up comfortable top half and at least solid mid-table. What's happened to Emmanuel? No idea. Koval over Mbappé. I'm assuming that means Mbappe. Shot on target yet? Let me check the stats.
Yeah, you just had a shot on target then. No, that was us. Sorry. No.
Oh, come on, kid. You're filling him with false hope there. They're showing any stats? Nah. Right, we'll try somewhere else.
Oh, we're going for it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
How was Ricky J. Jones missed that?
Wow.
The Peterborough Telegraph says that Harvey Cartwright's picked up a knock.
Oh, okay. I do not know how he's missed that.
How has Ricky J. Jones missed that? This tweet from your account is great. Just the 6 changes for the posh. Knight, Jones, Marriott, Thompson, Tomlinson and Ajiboye on for Clark Harris, Poku, Edwards, Smodix, Randall and Burrows. Nice.
I just feel sorry for your travelling fans.
I know, bless them. All this way. When I got to Peterborough, because of road closures, I had to go through all sorts of weird country roads to avoid the roadworks. And if they've had to do that too, I feel for them. I feel for them. Coyle on the ball. Launches it long. Go on, Ali. Ali. Oh, that's one hell of a tackle by Nathan.
Oh, he's done the same to him.
Aliyar again. Slater.
It's so stoppy.
Beats one. No, he doesn't beat one. I was going to say beats 1, beats 2, beats 3 as he dribbles through your entire team. Oh.
That's a dodgy kick there.
Oh, Harvey Cartwright would never. Telling you. Years ago, a counsellor once told me supporting Hull City, quote, was probably the root of my cause for depression. All right. I'm a lifelong Tigers supporter. I'm a boomer. Both my parents and most relations are from Hull. Nice. We need an American striker to get... That's dark. That's very dark. Ooh. Craig Belcher reckons 10th, 11th, 12th. I agree. Formation change definitely made us worse, but pre-season for experimenting, indeed. Conga, indeed. Bristol City away. Beautiful. We're not in the 69th minute. We're in the 65th minute. Ingram finds Greaves. Greaves to Seri. Seri to Figueiredo. Coyle. Just tuned in. What's the score on the bottom of your screen now, mate? Sammy Smodic scored 2, and then who was it who scored your second? Was it Clark Harris? Randall.
Yeah, it was Randall, yeah.
Anything else really going on? No, not really.
We've still got 122 people in here.
Cheers, you lot.
Fair play.
Who is that on the ball for you? That's Nathan Thompson, isn't it? Back to, is that Ronnie Edwards and now Frankie Kent? Or has Edwards just been subbed off, hasn't he? I don't know. I've lost track. Knight, that'll have been it. Either way, it's at the other end of the pitch now. And 2 fans on the ball. Go on, Ozan. Slater.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, dear me. Suicidal pass by Estupinian. No. Jack Marriott. Oh, what a tackle, Figueiredo. Yeah. What a tackle, Tobias Figueiredo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant tackle by the new Portuguese centre-half. I love that. Last ditch. Had to take the risk. Took the risk and smashed it.
What is this corner setup? We've got some players back post.
That is weird.
Is this McCann's new
formula?
Yeah. Is that going to win us League One?
Well, either way, you put all the players at the back post, but the corner was abysmal. Straight to the front post. Headed clear by the first man. What are the main problems attacking up the pitch? We have nothing to link the midfield and the attack.
We're going for the same.
Dean, no.
Can we actually get it there? Yes, we can. Oh, you're lucky to get that.
A couple of seconds behind. It does reach there. Oh, what a clearance, Sean McLaughlin. Overhead kick. Beautiful. Get him in the Ireland squad. That's what I say. Fuchs to Ben Thompson. Thompson played a 1-2 with Ken and then found Fuchs, who goes to Nathan Thompson. Over to the other side for I can't see who that was, so I won't make the mistake. It was Tomlinson. There we go. But City win it back. Go on, Matty boy. He's played it to 2 fan and it's all gone down the pan. Despite the councillor's advice, I couldn't not support the Tigers. Just in my blood. Years later, I found myself watching them at Wembley 3 times, winning promotion to the Premier League and FA Cup final. Indeed. Connor says we need Brewdog to save us. Not wrong. Well, if you mean a can of the beer Brewdog, then it's turning to alcoholism. And I don't think Callum Elder being subbed, using our third left back in this game, I don't think that will exactly change everything. We need to get Ben Tete on. Telling you. What colour's the away kit? They're wearing the white kit today. Wearing the white kit. They've not actually worn the home kit yet. Very odd one. Very odd one. We need a new keeper, mate. We've got Baxter. And just because Ingram's the second best goalkeeper in the Championship doesn't mean he's immediately 10 times worse than the best goalkeeper in the Championship, Nathan Baxter. Why is Baxter not on? Finger injury. I don't think he's quite done what I've done and, taken a dent out of his finger playing pool by smacking it on a plastic cover for one of the pots, not one for one of the pots, one of the sleeves, but what pockets? There we go. But I think he's up there. He's up there. Might be a similar injury. And please, I've heard you go. Ooh, Coyle, ball in, Estupiñán. Finger. I knew someone would make the joke. Someone's made a sex joke. Finger injury. Ball in by Tufan. Jesus wept. Baxter is injured, yes. Jesus wept. Another Baxter finger injury sex joke. Give over. Oh, yes, it's Benjamin Tete. Oh, yes. Oscar Estupiñán makes way for the man, the myth, the legend. Benjamin Tete. There we go. Come on, Ben. Debut. 6'4", massive brute. Let's have it. And who's down injured for you? Is it Thompson? I think it's Nathan Thompson, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Come on, Tete. Show them how to score. You watch. We'll just stop putting crosses in the box now. Well, that we were putting any crosses in the box anyway, but we don't need to talk about our lack of efficiency going forward for now. Mason score. It's been going along the bottom of the screen for the entire stream, mate. Right then, what else is going on? Connor, that comment is disgraceful. Get your tetes out. It's time for party. My God. Oh, but look at him. That's my striker. Oh. Tete hat-trick, what do you think? Coyle, Tufan, Slater, ball in. Oh. Turn behind. Turned behind for a corner. Go on. Get some pictures of that beautiful man so I can use them in thumbnails, please. Of that massive, massive man. Oh, he almost got a header off. Oh, that's a nice turn. That's a nice turn by Jade Jones. Shot by Marriott is blocked. Right. For a bit of perspective, pre-season in 2008, 2009, season. Bear in mind, this is our first year in the Premier League, and we stay up. We lost 4-0 to Crewe. Drew 1-0 with Oldham, lost 1-0 to Hearts, and lost 1-0 to Osasuna. We still stay. We were top of the table at some point. We don't need to. We don't need to stretch.
We just can't score from corners.
Come on. Just see it out. Taylor on the ball. Is he going to beat Coyle? No, he's not. But Knight's shot is behind. Tete's third leg will be like an elephant's trunk. All right. Interesting one to speculate on. Hull City are the only Premier League team to be top and be relegated in the same season. That's us. Tete over Eaves. Tete is literally the... God. Comebacks on 3-3. Oh, there's a scuffle. Tete, don't punch anyone in the face. Christ.
This game's got everything apart from a Hull City goal.
It has. A little scuffle. So someone's in the book. Couple of players in the book, actually. Figueiredo. Coyle. Seri. Long ball. Oh, Tete! Beautiful. Syed Manesh. Tete again. Those shots are long. My God. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball. Can Matty keep it in? It's not a ball. It's dreadful, in fact. My dad from Hull was 6'4.5". Unfortunately, couldn't kick a ball. More of a cricket and chess player. Once played cricket at the Circle. Now the site of the MKM. Beautiful.
What has this stream turned into?
No idea. We've got a lot of viewers, so thank you.
Yeah.
Stop saying Christ or Jesus. He'll get cross. Pre-season means nothing. I'd rather us get battered today and find out our weaknesses now than get battered against Bristol. Exactly.
Oh, it's actually a good goal kick there from Bergstrom.
Oh, Cartwright would do them consistently. Telling you right now.
We'll see.
Tan Kessler's there watching it as well. Oh, he's seen it in the flesh. That's our vice chairman. Ooh.
He must be wondering what he's got into.
I know. My God.
Oh, and it's gone out again.
Christ.
Joe, there seems to be a Leicester fan that wants to know about the game.
Ooh, the Leicester game. I've just been I've been reading all my notifications from millions of City group chats, to be fair. Right. There we go. All done. So, Leicester fan, thoughts on the game? Leicester's quality showed. It's clear that it was clear that they were a Premier League team and we weren't. Let's just say that. 10 to go at the Western Homes. Marriott driving forward, tackled, and Figueiredo plays it back to Matty Ingram. Anthony and Wakame from Turkish champions Trabzonspor coming to Hull City. I know. I did see Madison's goal. Yeah. It was all right. A little touch, but I'd like to see the black and amber nets. Yes, so would I. I'd love to see the black and amber nets. I'd love to see the black and amber nets back. Syed Manesh, Tufan. Matty Jacob. Oh. Go on, Matty. That's a ball. No, it's not.
What are these crosses?
Aliar is still playing, but he's not been very effective today. Not been very effective at all today.
Oh, who's this coming on? Oh, that's a keeper for us.
Lacking that.
Yeah, young keeper.
Oh, it's Cliffy Byrne. Oh, how I missed that, man. Seeing him in shorts in -2 degrees. There's just something about it. And on comes the goalie.
I don't know why that was necessary, but he's going to play the last 9 minutes of the game.
So the club can get some pictures for him, innit? Just got the photographer going around. He's just going to be doing close-ups of him when he's pointing.
Oh, no. That was a dodgy.
Figueiredo, my God. Figueiredo. Oh, dearie me. Well recovered, Coyle.
Is that...
Well, Tete.
Yeah, Tete.
Go on, boy.
Oh, it's an actual good ball.
Oh, Sean.
Ronnie
Ali.
I keep getting every single player's name wrong. That's Josh Knight. Oh, no. This is not good for you.
Oh, no. Figueiredo's injured. Tobias Figueiredo's injured.
It doesn't look good or he'd be up by now, to be honest.
Do we even have a defender on the bench? Don't think we do. Right. Get Harry Wallace on. Hodgson got rid of Tufan. Hodgson didn't get rid of Tufan. Ranieri got rid of Tufan, actually. God, yeah.
How many people have we got in?
108 at the moment. Back down to earth with a bang. Don't expect too much this season. Disagree. I thought new owner Adjun and Shota were going to turn us into a Turkish delight. At the moment, they seem like a bunch of twirlies who are fudging it. Though Seri is showing some of his special tricks. God, incredible. Might mean we go back to a 4 at the back if Jones and Figs are injured. Could be a blessing. Wally Watto. It's also the Hull FC stadium, so it has to be black and white as well. Well, there were initially amber seats, but they faded over time. Where all the whiter seats are now, they did used to be amber, but it's faded over time. They need a respray.
Here we go then.
I've been told I look like Harvey Barnes. I think there's a difference in hair colour there. What's happened with James Scott? He's got shin splints, so he's injured at the moment. Who's the midfielder who has white hair? Seri.
Oh, no. Someone's going to get injured.
God. Figueiredo's back on, I think, isn't he? Yeah. Go on, Tete! Have him, lad! Okay. He didn't really have him. Yeah, Figs is back on. Figs is fine.
How many rough challenges are there going to be in this game?
Oh, there's another. Score now, still 3-0. It was Seri. He's really good, but made a few mistakes. He did. He was at fault for their first goal. But I like that he wants time on the ball. I really like that. I like that. Sorry about my jokes, or should I say, sorry. Sorry, Seri.
Yeah.
Good God. Ball over the top by, I think that was Taylor to Marriott. Cross blocked by Greaves.
We scored 2 goals in the opening minutes, and we're not scored since. I mean, I can't complain. We're still winning, but
God. Can I share the match link? No, because you've got to pay for it, and I wouldn't recommend paying
£5 for 5
paying
minutes.
£5 for 4 minutes and 45 seconds of football. Yeah. Would I rather have Marcus Maddison back or Jared Bowen? Well, considering Marcus Maddison is busy insulting girls and being a sexual predator on Tinder, and Jared Bowen's playing for England. Again, it's my chlamydia or a 5-star holiday comparison. Speaking of which, if he's doing that on Tinder, it's something Marcus Maddison might have soon. Did you see the message that he was sending that he sent to a woman on Tinder though?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dreadful, isn't it?
He signed for who did he sign for? Was it
Spalding United?
No, he left them midway through last season, and now he's joined.
He had his injury, didn't he? Tete, come on, Ben. Oh, it went out. Boom. Well in, Tete. So this is his message to a woman on Tinder. So this is my evening's entertainment, going through all my matches and sending 50+ women this. I find myself funny, and it's a win-win. They laugh at the message, job done. But then again, if they like the message, that's a new woman for you. God. And then he's talking about, pounding and, God, idiot.
But apparently he's joined Darlington, and he actually messaged the club to ask if he could join.
You know what? I sort of respect that.
He was like, "Can I join?" yeah, go on then, sure.
I respect that. Minute 87, bang on. I'm technically not at any school at the minute, mate. Like I say, technically not any, because exams are done. I think you're the perfect representative for Hull City. It's the neat amber hair. Oh, thank you. God. Gone Darlington. Would I rather wear a Leeds shirt for a day or go for a swim across the Humber? Easy. But then I'd end up in Barton. And we don't like Barton. We don't like Barton at all. CB here to watch this crap anymore. Absolutely shocking club I support at this point in time. God. Defo copping the new away kit. Awful. We've only got 2 more minutes. Just, you can endure it. Performance wasn't great, but I've still got hope. Still got hope.
I mean, you've had.
I remember watching you when you were in like year 8 and your voice hadn't broke. My God, yeah. Even looking back on that Wigan video, I can't do it. Go on, Ali, Louis. What are we doing? Praying about it too far. Oh. I thought that was it. Oh.
You can't seem to get a shot on target. How was that ball gone all the way to the halfway line? Oh, and we are through on goal. Marriott. No.
I'll tell you what, that goal kick was incredible. But Marriott's pullback just let you down. And McLaughlin clears. God. Oh my God. I thought Tufan had done it.
Oh no.
40.
Surely.
Yes, Slater! No. Come on, Ozan! Oh, Christ.
It's just not going your way today.
Christ. That's Alayar charging forward. Taylor's never catching him.
That is a great goal kick there from Larkin.
Right, 15 seconds left. Ref, spare us the pain. 10 seconds.
Lovely football.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the game over and done with.
Ref advantage.
Is there going to be one last chance?
Oh, he's still letting it go.
Oh, another foul there from Ricky. But the referee's not having any of it.
Oh, now what? Oh, it's a goal kick. Fair play. Oh, 1 added minute.
Oh,
so we've got 30 seconds to go instead. Figueiredo, Greaves, Matty Jacob, Greaves, Seri, Greaves.
Let's see how it ends in. Oh.
Tete!
Right.
Tufan.
There we go.
Blocked. Game done. Game, set, match. Well, a shake of the hand. Where's Shutter gone? Oh, he's there.
Yeah. He's looking for McCann.
Grant's having a nice chat with Baz Richardson, as is Cliffy Byrne. That's it. Seri straight off down the tunnel. He's not bothered. He wants to get out. He wants to get out of that place as soon as possible. Well, full time, everyone. Full time. And thank God. Thank God that's over. That was abysmal. That was abysmal. Oh, but there's beautiful pictures of Benjamin Tete. So I'll tell you what, I am a happy man. Well, I think that's that for pre-season.
Yeah, season
and I'm happy that we can wave it off with not a nice wave like that, but with 2 fingers up with one hand, flipping the V's with one and the bird with the other, because that last game was painful, to say the very least. Peterborough will move on to what should be a prosperous League One season for them. Grant McCann is the man in League One, and they will kick off with Cheltenham Town on the opening day away at the Johnny Rocks. Before, who do you head to after that? Morecambe at your place. Yeah. We will play Bristol City at home, and then Preston away as our first 2 games before I jet off to Tenerife for a good old bit of summer sunshine in the Canaries and miss 4 games because I'm a #shit fan. And all right, we're doing the cool down runs already. Nice. Well, thank you very much for coming on, Caden. It's been a pleasure, mate. And England will be our method of interacting for content this year, I imagine, especially through the World Cup.
Probably, yeah.
Because for the first time since I first sent a message to you asking you to do a little clip for my preview, we are not in the same league. I wanted Peterborough to stay up last year. Grant didn't deserve a relegation, and you know what? Against Peterborough, I've got some content. You've got some content. It's a good time. It's a very good time. But that's it. Like I say, thank God that's over. Thank you for coming on, Caden. Thank you to all of you guys for watching. And cheerio pre-season. I'm glad the season is very, very close. We can have pre-season in the rearview mirror. Thank God. The season is the road ahead. See you later, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.